Alright. I had to go over this story just listening to the news on the radio. Oh man, what can really more go wrong with the justice system? Seriously, what can go wrong more with the justice system? I just got done doing the video last night with Cuntbag Anthony. And, I don't know. I don't know. She gets away with murder. Shame on her. But now we have another person getting out of jail, mind you, whether or not he's 70 years old, whether or not he's 300 pounds. Now, due to the fact that I have been on the other side of the bars and did my time, even though it was only my first time, as they call it, first bid, 1 year. I can say some people, they rarely work. Yeah, man, like me, don't want to go back. But when you have people like this getting out of jail, and it's probably the worst thing in the world you can be and you can do. And that's, oh my God, I want to kill each one of them if I could get away with it. Oh, don't put it past me. I wouldn't. Whatever horrific way that child died. Oh man. I think that person should die traumatized. They should be traumatized just like him. That I'd be hiring a gang of, gay men rapists. I would come up with. Anyways, this guy, mind you, raped 100 kids. Let alone just one. 100. And shame on the justice system to bring in a couple stupid douchebag psychiatrists. Oh, this guy's fine. Now the lady on the news just got done, on WZLX, just got done saying that he bought a child's wallet with his money. I heard that right, a nurse. Now, mind you, I don't know why any woman would want to work into a fucking male jail. But a nurse had gone in his room as he's lying there, naked, disgustingly. Didn't say if he was aroused or anything, but just laying there. And if he knew the nurse was coming, that says another. And when asked if he would ever think of reoffending, or has he ever thought of doing it? Sometimes, but very rarely. You know what, if you're still thinking it, buddy, you need to keep your ass behind them bars, period. But not only that, if that guy is in, I've said it before, in a jail room with another guy, and of course they won't put these little pussant, little fat, fucking jerk-offs. Men will take care of that problem real fast. If they were. Jailhouse rules. They sit in a room all day. Now, if he's by himself, still doesn't. And when new ones come in and old ones leave, right? You're sitting there just like anybody else, whether it be in population, whether it be in, 24-hour, 23-hour lockdown, about your crimes, what you have done, what you did. I know every time I sat a year in jail, and I, believe me, went through some people, went through some roommates, and all I would hear was how they want to, why they should get out. They shouldn't even be there. You know, I told my story. What the hell, everybody just asked. I told. But that's all that anybody ever did. And then you go ranting and raving about damn store. And you can just imagine what these pedophiles friggin' do. As they talk about each and every individual, whether it be 1 to 100, talk about what they did. And do you honestly believe that these people are gonna get more creative on how they're gonna make themselves get better? Oh, I'm gonna do this to make myself better. I'm not gonna do that. And then just, yeah, they got all this time in the world to make up a huge lie on how they're gonna do better out in the world. Never touch another child again, but still, you're already labeled. You got that number 3, and you murdered kids. The guy murdered kids, and he's still getting out. Just 'cause that fucking bastard should be sitting there rotten and let the maggots eat his corpse in his fucking bed. And it's like, come on, what are you people thinking? What is anybody thinking? A new law needs to be put past. Parents, whatever ship of that child, whoever's the last person with that kid and they wind up dead, that's who's at fault. They suffer the punishment. Because you know damn well if there's nobody else around, hello, duh, man, that shit. That's just beyond reasoning with and saying, oh, geez, this guy's better. No! Yeah, alright. No goddamn way you're gonna tell me that somebody is not gonna reoffend and do something again while sitting that many years in jail. What did they only get out and, get a woman? And then you're still fantasizing because who you got to share your love with? Nobody but yourself. And that's another thing. It's sick to say, but sometimes once you think sometimes like that, and it is sick, man, believe me, but I gotta think like this to get my words across, to let people know that are stupid and gonna sit there and say, oh, he's better now. And, you gotta pleasure yourself. You get all backed up. Oh my God. You cannot sit there and say, oh, jeez, yeah, huh, you're gonna get better. Oh my God, it's just common sense. You gotta think with common sense. Obviously, a lot of people's losing common sense when it comes to cases like this. It's coming to all this sick shit. And the people getting away with murder, and even just last year, for Christ's sakes, another man, a priest, got out and is living in Ware, Mass. Pervert, child molester. And you know what? What's the sense of getting out of jail when all you're gonna do is live in a cell? You come out in that public, I see you. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking spit in your face. I'm gonna do something, I'll throw rocks at you. I see someone like that on the street and I know who the hell it is. I mean, I'm gonna disrespect your ass. Seriously. Oh, Jesus Christ. And it drives me crazy just to think that this guy's got these thoughts in his head, and he's coming out in the public's eye. I hope people do the right thing and friggin' disrespect his ass and let him know he's not wanted in the public. He needs to stay in his cell and rot. Oh, God, that's just sick. Makes me sick to think it, man. What are the people thinking these? What is the justice system thinking? Just because somebody says, oh, he's fine. It's gonna do good. You ain't that way no more. All that time. Oh no. And at that, when you're sitting with other people that have done that, no way. There's no way to help them people. They always get out, they always do again. And that priest, yeah, I'm sure he's just sitting in the, or even if he does go out to shop, where's he gonna shop? A lot of places are public. Someone has to take care of that fool now. Well, whoopee. You're not like you can come out here and be all happy-go-lucky and apologize, because what? Saying sorry don't help. That ain't worth shit. That ain't worth the wiping of my ass. You can take all that and shove it. The damage is done. You're labeled and you need to be properly. Oh yes, believe me, my mind runs with all kinds of things. Especially if you want to check out, I gotta finish my story actually of the Velisca warrior. That has to do with a story I had. I could get a movie of it. Because man, I tell you, and it's got to do with child molesters, sick fucks. What I'd like to do to these rat-ass bastards. But anyways, that's the news, and I had to get there because that just makes me sick. Oh, God, sick. Sick. Other than that, world I used to be safe. Take care. Of course, with people like that out, beware. Just walk out of jail and do some crime. Just walk out like nothing ever happened. That's it. Out.